Good morning, everyone. Today's product that we're selling was PlayStation 3, and our target. Okay, thank you. And our target audience was the men from the age group of 30 to 40 years. PlayStation, these are the PlayStation specifications. We have a memory of 256 MB, which is in the system, and the video, which is also 256, and there is an attachable hard disk so that you can have backup of your game, so that even if you have those office times and those regular calls that please come to office urgently, you can back up your game, and then when you come back home, you can go with the same spirit and start the game again. We have Dolby sound, and it also supports the DVDs and Blu-ray, so it is the advanced product of the advanced world. And the thing is that you don't have to pay extra for the additional DVD players. It is gaming as well as DVD, so you save time and also money on the DVDs. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. And by boy, we mean that even though they are grown-up men and they're working in the offices, but they still have that boy within them who wants to go back home and play and enjoy their life to the fullest. And according to our research, the most common games that are still functional, such as dunk in the bin and solitaires. They're basically made by the age group of 30 to 40 men. It is now that the younger generation is coming. So if they can make it, why can't they play it? Many games have been invented in the offices so that they can take some time out of their boring schedules and enjoy. But due to the advancement in technologies, people now prefer to play games on their desktops or laptops, such as solitaires or spider solitaires or Mario. So our product gets attached to your DVDs, laptops, anything, any product very easily, so you won't have problem at all. What our product offers, it acts like a stress buster. Then it also helps to improve your muscle power, the thumbs. It helps relaxing your mind, hands and fingers, because you continuously work on those laptops and you have those achy backs. So it is such a great stress buster. You go back home, you relax, and you can also sneak some time and attach to your desktops in the offices and make a quick play. We have over 1,000 games to choose from, and people from all walks of life, not only corporate, business, or the working class, people from all walks of life can choose whatever games they want. Breaking the misconception. The problem today is that gaming consoles have been stereotyped that they are played only by the young generation. So we're also coining the term playmen, because it is not that only the younger generation can play. It is also the coming working class and, very, I can't say old, but very tired and tired people who can also play. It also helps you exercise the mind, because when you crack codes and go to the next levels, your mind exercises and you get a break from your monotonous life. In today's modern world, the families are becoming smaller and further apart. They have these big houses and people don't even meet, even if they're living in the same house. So with our product, the families get to bond all over again, because if you ask the parents, what's your child's favorite team, and he'll be like, sorry. So now you can bond and you will know what's the favorite team, what's the favorite player, what's the favorite color. It's a bond all over again. Generally, men get excited by watching movies and they don't want to go out because, you know, after a very long day at the office, they don't want to go out. They just want to relax home. So you can watch movies from in our product as well because it offers Blu-ray and DVD. Attracting target customers. Our brand ambassador would be Mr. Shah Rukh Khan because he has a global appeal and he's famous for collecting all the technological gadgets, and also he's been very athletic throughout his life. So people who can actually relate to them are these people from the age group of 30 to 40 because he also falls in that age group. And no, he doesn't. But the roles he plays is generally from the early 20s, in the 40s, so people can actually relate to him that way. Then we will paste attracting posters on all the red lights because when you're coming back home and those red lights, you have to wait for 2 minutes. It is really, really boring, and you'll be looking at those beggars or, you know, everything. So it is better to look at our posters so that you will get to know that what we are selling. We would also promote in the televisions, such as reality shows. We could offer as gift hampers so that people get to know what a product is, and if they use it, they will obviously like it because our product is so good. That'll be all. Thank you.
Suppose you are starting a company that produces cricket bats and balls and footballs and so on. And you have only limited budget for advertisement. What would be the medium that you would choose for the best effect? What would be the medium that you would choose for the best effect?
So I think any places such as cricket stadiums, because especially men in India, they love watching cricket and they don't let their wives also to change the channels. So they do watch the ads so that they don't miss anything. So I think the cricket stadiums, the red lights, of course, and all the places where the men can, you know, get attracted to go.
Sri, two questions to you on your presentation. Your oral presentation is very good. And one question that you said, those are having big family, big house, they need this. But if there is a big family with a small house, they don't want this. You want to market that?
No, sir.
And that has been said.
No, I said that generally, I'm sorry to interrupt, but I said generally that in today's world, the families are getting smaller and the houses are getting larger. So there is becoming a great space between the family, and there is a great communication gap. Families who are really large and live in small houses, they already have better communication.
Okay. Second is, if you want to enhance your advertisement area, so you will request the government to put more traffic light on the way so that you can put more posters so as to make it more advertisement.
No, sir, we would not want them to put more traffic lights, but yes, we would ask them to increase the time period of the traffic lights so that they stay there.
Then who will pay for the petrol expenses on the way those are carrying the vehicle in that way where you are putting your poster?
I'm sorry, sir?
Who will pay the petrol expenses? Because of 2 minutes stay, everybody will be...
You know, we're economics and we're the new budding economics, and we always have new reforms for you.
So do you think that your advertisement is sustainable?
Of course.
Thank you.
Your ad is showing a term payment.
Yes.
Is it right? So how will you convince the customers with this ad, coining the term payment?
Actually, the gaming consoles have been actually stereotyped that only the younger generation plays it, and people who are working, say they feel that, you know, it's not a thing for me, it's for the kids. So we're actually saying that it's not, you know, it's not always the playboy, it can be playmen. Any further questions?
Your P3 is having RAM Sony P3 is having RAM of 256 MB. Do you think it will support any other game other than Mario?
I said we have an attachable hard disk, and that is, and we also have attachable memory from 20 GB to 360 GB.
Why would someone purchase other hard disk? He would purchase a video game, any other video game.
It's actually a free accessory. Thank you.